I will say, in transparency, it is disappointing to continuously find out that your show is coming back on the internet instead of finding out from the network. And I've mentioned that in previous seasons, and it's still happening. Or to see the trailer online and have to go search for the trailer so I can try to download the trailer for the hit show that I created for this studio and this network instead of getting it sent when everybody else is getting theirs.
Big news shaking up the R&B scene. Brandy and Monica are finally hitting the stage together on a joint tour. And let me tell you, this move right here, pure genius. They're about to cash in and fans are about to be fed. Now listen, I've already seen Monica live and she did not disappoint. That girl can sing, gave what it needed to give, okay? I haven't seen Brandy yet, but I already know she's gonna shut it down. Her vocals, yeah, she's gonna eat that stage up. And it gets better, they're bringing some heat with them. Kelly Rowland is pulling up, plus Money Long and Jamal Roberts from American Idol. This tour about to be stacked. Now this lineup is solid. I'm a big fan of Money Long. Her music hits every time. As for Jamal Roberts, I don't know much about him, but if he took the crown on American Idol, then he's gotta have serious pipes. Still, let's be real. Imagine if they added Jasmine Sullivan or Fantasia. Whew! That would have been a straight-up vocal war zone. Voices that shake the room. Now that's the kind of dream tour we need. But even as it stands, the lineup's dope. And Kelly Rowland? That was a shocker. I did not expect her to be opening for Brandy and Monica. A lot of folks are saying she should be headlining her own tour. And honestly, I agree. Let's keep it real. Kelly Rowland's solo catalog speaks for itself. She's got plenty of hits and more than enough stage presence to headline her own tour. And if she wanted to level it up, she could easily co-headline with someone like Tiara, Ashanti, or even Keisha Cole. That would have been a whole vibe. But instead, she's opening for Brandy and Monica, and the internet's been talking. Some fans are not happy about it. One person even said, respectfully, you shouldn't be opening for nobody. You could do your own tour, like what the F we doing? And honestly, a lot of people agree. They said they'd just show up for Kelly. I mean, Kelly Rowland, a Destiny's Child legend playing opener. Some are calling it disrespectful, saying the opener's bigger than the headliners. So folks really think Kelly's too big to be on this tour? Saying she's the main attraction over Brandy and Monica? Whew. One day we gotta really unpack how Kelly and Michelle got used as chess pieces for Beyonce's rise, all thanks to Papa Knowles. Wild. Now everybody's writing think pieces just because Kelly's hitting the road? This is messy. But let me be clear, Kelly opening for Brandy and Monica is not a downgrade. These are certified R&B legends. She's getting the chance to rock big arenas again, and that's major. Let's not forget, Kelly hasn't dropped heavy music in a minute. So this tour, it's a smart comeback move. New stages, new crowds, and a chance to remind everyone exactly who she is. I don't get why folks are acting like Kelly's out here picking up leftovers. Absolutely not. She's listed as a special guest, name in bold, front, and center. Let's not pretend like people won't be buying tickets just to see her. She's no background act, that's Kelly Rowland. But still, people are calling it crazy. You opening for them is insane, one person said. Another even added, a dang shame. Your bestie won't even let you touch her stage. That's a shot straight at Beyonce. And let's be honest, the real reason, Jay-Z's probably the one blocking it. Folks saying he doesn't want Kelly opening for Bey because that splits the money. Shout out to Brandy and Monica though. They showing real love by letting her shine on their stage like a true queen. That money, it's locked in for the Carters only, you feel me? Jay-Z's got Beyonce out here grinding on tour to bring in those big checks. And it ain't just for the glam. They got a 10-year deal with Live Nation that has to be fulfilled. This isn't just for fun, it's business. Beyonce's tours bring in the cold, hard liquid cash they need to keep their empire moving because trust, it ain't cheap to run all them businesses. Plus, Jay took a massive hit after those accusations. Word is he got denied over $100 million in loans. That's a brutal blow. So now, he's depending on Beyonce to hit the road and keep the money flowing. And letting Kelly Rowland open for Bey? Nah, that would mean slicing the profits. And they are not about to let that happen. Word on the street is Jay-Z's headlining the Super Bowl halftime show next year. But let's be real, it's basically gonna be him featuring Beyonce. And guess what? That performance is lined up to push Beyonce's Act 3 album, meaning she's likely headed back on tour again next year. Some folks are saying she might call it the Betty Black Tour. Now, I don't know how official that is, but would I be shocked? Not at all. At this point, it's clear they need Beyonce on that stage to keep that cash flow strong. Now, shifting gears, let's talk about actor Christian Keys. He's speaking out again about his show, All the Queen's Men. If you didn't know, Christian created the series, and it was produced by none other than Tyler Perry for Bet. Things got real messy between Christian Keys and Tyler Perry. At one point, they were locked in a legal fight over All the Queen's Men, and word was, Tyler was allegedly trying to strong-arm the show away from Christian. Christian didn't stay quiet either. He went live and claimed a major Hollywood heavyweight had been sexually harassing him for years. And let's just say, a lot of people connected those dots right back to Tyler Perry. What's wild is that Christian's story lines up way too closely with another actor, Derek Dixon, who just slapped Tyler Perry with a lawsuit for harassment, assault, and battery. In his suit, Derek claimed the harassment was nonstop, and he also pointed to Christian being another alleged victim. But Christian, he's been quiet since. Allegedly, Tyler Perry's studios paid off Christian Keys to stay quiet. But now, Christian's back speaking up, and he's pulling the curtain on what really went down behind the scenes. He's even moving his show to a whole new network. Now here's where it gets messy. Christian revealed that folks on set were showing up unprofessional, not sober, and throwing out inappropriate comments while filming. He didn't name names, but the way he said it sounded like a not-so-subtle jab at Tyler Perry. Even crazier, Derek Dixon's lawsuit lines up with that. Derek claimed Tyler would get drunk and then allegedly try to make moves on him. So when Christian said what he said, yeah, people are definitely connecting those dots.
One that was sexually harassed for years. Years. Bullied, intimidated, and sexually harassed for years. Once the sexual harassment started, I was like, well, I gotta protect me, because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work.
While filming, Tyler was allegedly making wild, inappropriate comments. And from the way Christian tells it, it definitely sounds like he was throwing hints that Tyler pulled the same moves on the All the Queen's Men set too. Now, we can't say for sure, but it's giving heavy suspicion. It feels like Christian wants to spill everything, but his silence may have been bought with a payout. That hush money hit different. Still, he's not staying stuck. He's taking his show to a brand new network, and I honestly hope things go smoother this time around. What he dealt with sounds real messed up. And let's be real, if Christian had sued with those alleged recordings, oh, he could have walked away with a bag way bigger than whatever check they slid him under the table. And let's not act like Christian's the only one who's ever had to play the silence game in Hollywood. So many stars take that check and vanish. And then years later, they circle back, hoping the audience still cares. But people are tired of the back and forth. They want real accountability, not just a press run when a deal goes sour. If you're gonna speak, speak all the way, because the truth halfway told, it still protects the powerful. Now here's what's really shady. If Christian does have recordings, what's stopping him from leaking them now? Unless there's still something holding him back. Another NDA, another check, or maybe even fear. Fear of the machine, because going up against someone like Tyler Perry, that's not just any regular fight. That's stepping into the fire with one of the most powerful names in Black Hollywood. And most folks who tried didn't walk away clean. But hey, I do hope Christian gets a fresh start. Maybe All the Queen's Men land somewhere new. Zeus, Amazon, who knows? The talent's there. The drama is too. Now it's your turn. What do you think about this situation? Is Christian brave for speaking again, or too late to care? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video if you live for the real tea. Catch you in the next one. If more names come out and more receipts drop, Tyler's clean-cut image might be done for good. The same man known for Medea, churchy morals, and uplifting stories could be facing one of the darkest scandals in Black Hollywood history. And don't forget, Jaguar Wright's still out here talking, lurking, and waiting to strike with another rant. It's like every time things quiet down, she pops back up with more to expose. This saga? Far from over. He even said Tyler assaulted him too, if you caught that early. Christian Keys hinted at it, then backed off. Maybe Tyler offered him more opportunities. Or maybe a check slid across the table. Either way, it's messy. Now I need your take. What do you think about Tyler getting sued and all these new claims flying around? Drop it in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and share this video. And don't go nowhere. Tap right here for the next wild episode. And let's not act like Tyler Perry's circle ain't protected. These lawsuits could open the floodgates. And once one person breaks the silence, others might follow. Folks behind the scenes have been whispering for years, but nobody wanted to challenge that empire. Until now, if even half of this is true, it's not just about messy behavior. It's about power, manipulation, and who's been protected in plain sight. The mask is slipping, and it's getting ugly. This could blow open something way bigger than just Christian or Derek Dixon. People are already digging through old interviews, past contracts, and old BET deals. And guess what? The timelines are starting to line up. If this all unravels, it might expose a blueprint, how power is used to silence people, buy loyalty, and rewrite narratives. Tyler's brand was built on inspiration, but if receipts keep popping up, that brand could crash overnight. Want more? Let me know if you want bonus final wrap-ups. At the end of the day, I really do wish Christian the best. I hope all the Queen's men finds a new home. Maybe Zeus, maybe somewhere even bigger. Whatever happens next, he deserves peace and a platform. Now it's your turn. Sound off in the comments and tell me what you think about all this drama. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video if you're riding with the real tea. Appreciate y'all for watching.